It's McLauchlan. Welcome back to day number 27. We are promoting Clickbank products with myleadgensecret, the email marketing platform. And what we're going to do on this case study is we're going to do it every single day. We've been doing it every day since the 1st of Jan. And we're going to see how far we can get in the first quarter, Q1, and then we'll see how far we can get by refining the whole process in the first 12 months. And let's just see how far we can get with a really simple system that literally anybody can do. So if you're following along with this case study, first of all, thank you for all the questions, thank you for all the likes and the comments, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you get some benefit from this video, then just hit the subscribe button just below there. And again, if you get some benefit from this video or any of the videos on this channel, give us a thumbs up, because let me tell you, it helps more than you know for me to promote, or at least to produce other videos like this where I put all content out for free and just do a case study to see just how far we can get with something that really is dead simple. Right, so that is it. So let's go to Clickbank. Okay, I'm already logged into Clickbank. I'll just go and refresh this page. So the way that we've been performing with Clickbank is that we're due a sale tomorrow. Yesterday, if you saw the video yesterday, it was all about further refining the process, and I'm still to put all those stats together to really find out which emails perform the best. So we'll see what happens from there. So in 11 sales, and we're 8.3% conversion rates. As you know, we've been hovering around sort of 8.5% conversion rates. It does dip, it does peak depending on when sales come in, and that is in relation to the impressions with the sales. Okay, and gross earnings 164.16, which is yet to calculate the sales that we've made in the last 24 hours. So, right. So what we need to do, we need to go to the affiliate marketplace. Okay, and we need to pick the category e-business and e-marketing. Okay, this is the category we need. The reason we need this category is because the leads that come in from myleadgensecret are within the BizOp niche, and with that said, they don't convert with pretty much anything else other than e-business and e-marketing. So that's what we need to do. We need to promote that. So when you get there, okay, if you look at this where it says sort results by rank high to low, we want high to low. That's what we're looking for there. And if I just show you the live chat jobs, we sent a different page yesterday, which to my mind could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. I said it could be a good thing because it could serve as a bit of a pattern interrupt where someone looks at the same link and they see this video, okay, and we had a slightly different text-based video, text-based page yesterday. So we'll see what happens. Okay, if we come in tomorrow and there's no, excuse me, it's always the way. You get doing a video, you forget to put your phone on silent and it just carries on. Yeah, so if we come in tomorrow and there are no additional sales, then we know that that page doesn't really perform as good as this one, and this one performs consistently well. So we're going to go to, where are we now? We've done that. Right, we're going to go to promote. This is where we get our link. So tracking ID 1ML is 28th now. Create the hop link, and we're going to copy this. This is the encrypted link that we need. So we just do the same old routine as we do all the time. Okay, and this is something that is really interesting about building an online business, is that if you've got a format or a strategy that works, just keep doing it. Okay, not interested if it's boring. Okay, if you're making profits and you're doing well with it and it's converting, then keep doing it. Right, affiliate page. So what we need, when we go to the affiliate page, we get all our marketing assets, and what we want is email swipes, because myleadgensecret is an email marketing platform. We'll click on there. And we're on 28, so we need email number 7. So here we go. This is a bigger one from yesterday. It was a really small one, or a really short email. So we'll have a look at this. So it's going to copy that because we're going to use the information from there. So, My Lead Gen Secret. If you don't know what My Lead Gen Secret is, let's say this is the very first video you've stumbled across in the YouTube search, and you're thinking, well, who's this guy and what's he talking about? Okay, My Lead Gen Secret, if you've not heard of it, okay, let me just tell you, one of the biggest issues most online businesses, I say most online business owners, people like you and me, okay, we struggle to get enough people to talk to promote the stuff that we want to promote. Okay, would you agree with that? Because, you know, building up a list, building up an email, developing a lead magnet, trying to get people's names and addresses, it's a skill. Okay, it's a skill of sales funnels, which, let me tell you, is an art and science in itself. So that My Lead Gen Secret kind of covers that problem of being able to have enough people to talk to. And because what they do, they give you 100 co-registration leads every single day into your account. Okay, and My Lead Gen Secret, so those leads build up. So you'll get 700 leads a week, okay, with 100 leads. Okay, the maths is pretty simple, even I can do it. They've got an affiliate program, so if you refer somebody into My Lead Gen Secret, then they will increase your leads to 200. Okay, that's pretty decent. Okay, so you get 200 leads every single day into your account, which then accrue in your account. They build up over time, and ultimately, the more leads you've got, the more chance of success you can have. Although saying that, the interesting thing, or the big takeaway, is being consistent. Okay, so that's the big takeaway first of all. The other thing as well is I realised, because I'm in a community of people who stress test this, and if you get your first account today, I'll give you access to the Facebook group for that. But you can also chain your accounts together. So unlike many affiliate marketing programs, they being My Lead Gen Secret, allow you to be an affiliate for yourself. So you can subsequently chain your accounts together. And I've got 5 accounts. So what that means is that you get the bonus leads on the first account, okay, because you're referring yourself, you get the bonus leads, and you also get paid if you were to sign up just any ordinary affiliate. So you get paid if you sign yourself up. I've done that 5 times. I've got 5 accounts, okay. I've got 200 leads coming in a month per account, okay, which gives me 1,000 leads a day, and that builds up over time. I've been doing this over 4.5 years. In fact, I'm gonna have to look at that number again, give you some more accurate stats, because I've been saying 4.5 years for a while now. So yeah, I've got leads that are built up over time. But the most important thing isn't the amount of leads, it's not the amount of accounts you've got, it's how consistent you are in sending those emails. Okay, that is the biggest thing. So that, in a nutshell, is what My Lead Gen Secret is. And before, the first strategy you want to be doing, okay, is promoting the My Lead Gen Secret system itself, okay, because then you get $5 a month recurring income, and you also get paid to 5 levels deep, as I said. So you get the leads in from My Lead Gen, and you promote the My Lead Gen system to those leads that you're getting in. So it becomes this kind of self-fulfilling, almost funded type proposal offer. It's brilliant, really clever. So what we're going to do, we're going to select all the leads. So as you can see here, I've got 312,000 leads in this number 1 account. Bearing in mind I've got 5 accounts, and the servers will allow you to only send to 200,000. They're not capable of sending any more to than 200,000 people. So it removes the old ones, it keeps the new ones in on a ratio of 200 leads per day in this particular account, which is good. So what I'm going to do, we've got saved emails. This is the email from yesterday. I'm going to load this in, because what it does, it loads in all the formatting. So I'm going to go down to here. We've copied in the email that we looked at, so we're going to go Control V. So that just pastes all in, and what I'll do, I'll change this to font size 16. So there are certain things that I like to have in terms of formatting with my email. Number 1, I always put hello first name. Okay, it doesn't actually go out as first name. It gives them, it's code for hey Bob, or whatever. Hi Bob, hi Sarah, hi whatever. And the font size is 16. I always have the same signature, speak soon. Again, congruency, people getting to know, like, and trust who you are. I've got the excuse me, that's better. Just checking my microphone because it has a tendency to go to the wrong mic. Anyway, so yeah, image in there, social media's in there, and the PS line brings people back to MyLeadGen so they can have a look and get started for themselves. If you've been following along with this case study and this is piquing your interest and you want to get started with MyLeadGen Secret, go to the description below, and the first link will be click here to join MyLeadGen, and that is for your first account. That will go through to my page, and I'll give you a bit more of an explainer. Not as though you need any more explainers about what it is, but that's how you can get your first account. And it's such an easy thing to do. Right, so here we go. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. We want to be sending short and condensed emails to this. Hang on. Short and condensed emails, because they're co-registration leads. What that means is that unlike if you were to develop a lead for yourself, let's say, you know, if I'm going to give you this remote control, if you put your details in, so people go, yeah, great, okay, wonderful. John's given me a remote control. John's a great guy. Thank you very much. So they're more responsive to you because you've already given them something. With this system, they don't know who you are. What they've done, they've bought something or they've signed up for something within the BizOp niche. Okay, really important to know it's within the BizOp niche. And they put their hand up and they said, yes, I want some more information about BizOps. Thanks very much. Give me information from your trusted third parties. You probably run some of yourself. And MyLeadGen Secret is one of those trusted third parties. So whilst you might think, okay, I'm getting all these leads every single day, it's fantastic. Okay, they're the lower quality of lead. Okay, I've got to say that because that is, in honesty, that's exactly what they are. They do convert, as you've seen. I've tested this with many different products. Low ticket is quite good, somewhere in the region of below $27 works really well. But it is a numbers game and it is a consistent game as well. So you've got to be consistent. Okay, if you do this, what I found is if you're consistent for a week, okay, or let's say you're consistent every single day for a month when you first get your account, you're going to get a hit rate. Okay, so you might get one sale every 3 weeks. All right, and you might think, well, that's not very good, but that's your hit rate. All right. Then as you continue to be consistent, you get one sale every 2 weeks, okay, and then one sale every 10 days, and then one sale every 7 days, and so on. So the more consistent you are, the more that hit rate improves. And what I've got right now is I'm making a sale every other day, based on the consistency. I've got to stress that. It's so important to base it on consistency. So many people get obsessed with how many leads have you got, how many accounts have you got, what are you promoting? And it's such a naive kind of question because clearly they're asking this question because they haven't been consistent themselves. Okay, because if they were consistent themselves, regardless of how many leads they're sending to, they would have had results and they would understand their metrics. So that's something that's really important. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to keep this short and condensed. One of the reasons we do that is because they are co-registration leads, they will scan your email. Okay, they're not really interested in reading it all the way through because they don't really know who you are yet. So we want these short and condensed emails. That's what we're doing here. Okay, let's read it through, let's edit it, let's get it out. Okay, so it starts, who wouldn't want to join the largest social network in the world? Not too bad, curiosity, piques interest. And what I want to do as well, ideally it would be great to have a one-liner to open with, okay, rather than trying to keep it within, see in the numbers, and we do shift and enter, and we do that. So, and again, who wouldn't? It's like a negative connotation before it pushes it into a positive one. So it's not brilliant, but we can work on that. So the whole point of Facebook is to talk and interact with people in other ways. We had an idea for Messenger where we would create a space for conversations and interactions in a different way. What the heck does that mean? Okay, is the first thing it's coming to mind. Okay, this is just garbage. That's a new word. It's garbage. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so the whole point of Facebook is to talk and interact with people in other ways. We had an idea for Messenger where we would create a space for conversations and interaction in a different way. No. Right, let's just break it up. So we're going to bring it below the numbers, but my my instinct is telling me just to get rid of that because it's just nonsense. If you're looking for an entry-level job, look no further. We're looking for reliable Facebook chat assistants. Again, that's been capitalized, so that kind of tells me. Again, it gives me. I always capitalize the names or titles because that's just the correct way to do things. So it tells me that it's been written by somebody who's got a bit more of a command of English, and yet this tells me the opposite. So we'll just keep reading. Facebook chat assistants who have 20 plus hours available each week. Read here to learn more. Right, let's just bring that down. So what we can do with that is that's quite a good paragraph because it is like a leader, and what we want is we want one sentence to lead to the next sentence to bring the eye down, okay, and then ultimately give people access or bring the eye down to the call to action. Okay, so there's the first call to action and there's the second call to action in this particular email. But what will happen with this, okay, people will start reading it and go, who wouldn't want to join the largest, I want to change that for you. Do you want to, would you like, or do you want to join, or would you like to join the largest social network in the world? Well, that sounds interesting. Then you go in, the whole point of Facebook, well, okay, it's Facebook, right? It's to talk and interact with people in other ways. Okay, good, okay. We had an idea for Messenger, and you read that and you go, what? I'm lost now. Click, gone. And that's what you've got to be mindful of when you're sending these emails. Okay, so, and that's what that's going to do. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. There. Bye. We're looking for reliable Facebook chat assistants who have 20 hours a week. Okay. Right, read here to learn more. So the actual, wonder if, okay. Tell you what I'm going to do as well, because if you've been following me, I've been looking at the spacing, so I'm going to go shift, all right? Shift, enter, 2 enters, all right? Just to see if it makes a bit of difference to the look of the overall email. So on the line, might look a bit better because it's a little bit bigger, a little bit of a bigger gap. I quite like that. Right, so you may be asking yourself, what does this job entail? Let's go and get the numbers. And again, one of the things that I try and explain when it comes to writing copy is you want flow, okay, and you want circular adjectives, circular vowel movements, kind of like a circular way. It's just the way I look at it, and it's flow. Okay, so the way that this reads, okay, so you may be asking yourself, what does this job entail? Okay, it's slightly presumptive, and it might end up jarring some people. So they might go, no, not really, bye. Okay, so you've got to be quite careful of the flow. Okay. So I might change that for something a little bit more, just a bit more flowy. I'll show you in a minute. Right, so during our shift, your responsibilities will be to answer. So again, so see where the numbers are. We're going to go to just to the other side of that. Answer any questions. As a live chat assistant, your goal will be to answer questions. Okay. So during your shift, your responsibilities will be answering questions. As a live chat assistant, your goal will be answering questions. Why? No need. As a live chat assistant, your goal will be to answer questions. from customers quickly and accurately. We will train you on how to carry out this task. So are we doing just one task, or are we doing multiple tasks as part of the job role? Okay, and what that tells me, talking about this task, okay, it's a single task. It sounds like it's brain-numbingly boring. Okay, so what do they refer to it on here? So they're talking about interacting. Right, so we train you on how to carry out. We train you on how to carry out. Great. Great customer service. And what the most common questions from customers are. That's better. Again, flow. At the start of your shift, you will log in to the business's Facebook Messenger account and answer any questions that come via the chat during that time. So what that's doing, that's saying, okay, I'm not just going to be anybody, I'm going to be on the inside of a business, okay, in their chat. Okay, sounds a bit interesting. But I want you will. Anyone looking for an entry-level chat job will find this position ideal. I was maybe thinking about saying, have we got any reference there to income? We haven't, have we? There's no reference. Right, send the numbers out. So we know 25, 35 an hour, and again, that's going to be the hook. Uh, 25 to 35. Look no further. Okay, again, when they talk about the third party, people looking for this job will find it great. Okay, refer to them because you're talking to them. Okay, so if you're looking for an entry-level live chat job, you'll find this position ideal. In fact, I might just change that again. If you're looking for an online let's copy this. No, didn't mean to do that. sometimes when you're writing these emails, you kind of it kind of does its own thing. Okay, and that's what I just happened there. So it's a little bit more of a powerful call to action when it says discover your potential, because people want to discover their potential. Anyone does. Okay, so discover your potential. You could put real potential, but maybe a bit overkill for this. Discover your potential with an entry level chat job, earning $25 to $35 an hour from the comfort of home. Want more information? Click here. I like that a bit more. Okay, so let's grab the URL. Going to copy this. Just going to keep the call to action the same. Paste that in. Yeah, we're all coded up. We're all good. And we're going to go click here to learn more. So all we need to do now is take out the numbers and sort out our subject line. Something going on there. I need to just. Right, let's so subject line is going to be 25-30 an hour. I'm going to copy that. Let me just make sure that's the right space. Probably is. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, so that the spacing in between the paragraphs is double shift. Sorry, shift, double enter. Okay, I just noticed the other day and on the previous emails that I was just clicking enter and it was giving us a new paragraph. Okay, I'll show you. So this is what I was doing before. One, and you see how the space there? It's just like a kind of one paragraph. It's just slightly bigger. So what I've done there is clicked on shift and enter, and there we go. Okay, so I prefer that much better. Right, so 25-35 an hour. Working from home, Bob. I thought I was going to working from home. Oh, look at that! I've maxed out on the. I've maxed out on the length of. I'll do fine anyway. What I find sometimes works well with this is where you go, no website ? No website, no experience, no so all the things that most people struggle with. Okay, no problem. In fact, one of the ones I used to put was no website, no experience, no problem. Click here. And that was it. I used to get loads of responses. Right, let's go and preview it. Right, I'll tell you one thing I need to do is take out this little dash. Now let's put a full stop on there. That's better. No experience needed. Right, preview it. Let's click on there just to make sure our link is working fine. Always, whatever you do when it comes to this, okay, the hop is all configured to us. Whatever you do when it comes to landing pages or funnels, stress test them, test it. If you've got an opt-in, opt yourself in, just to make sure it works. Just common sense, but you'll be amazed at how many people don't actually test their stuff. Okay, that needs to close, that line. Let's just see where that's going to. Yeah, that's right. I'll do. Right. Perfect timing. Send email. There we go. Right, so I know I've been explaining a bit more about what we do, explaining a bit more about Clickbank and myleadgensecret, but we're still only half an hour in. Okay, and again, this will take you around 10-15 minutes every single day. Log in and do your thing. Oh, damn, I haven't done. We'll go to that. How can I get back to there now? How do I get back to that? I wonder if I can just back click. No. Oh. No. Right, okay. You know what I've done that, don't you? You know what I've forgotten to do? Right, let's grab that. I've forgotten to do the source code, and I can't remember how to get it. So what I'm going to do is it's no big major issue. I'm going to go to the old email from yesterday. Click on source. Control A, C. I'm going to. I didn't know I need to do that, do I? No. Right. Okay. Let's go to home. Might have totally buggered this up now, but we'll see how we can recover. Let's have a look. All right, let's go to number 2. We've got a mailing system. We will select all the leads. We will this time have to go and load in yesterday's email, which puts this in. And let's just come down to here. So we're going to copy. What we're doing, right, that's okay. So I'm just going to have to rejig it and then just get the URL again. and of course it's number 2. So we're going to copy that, paste that in, hit this link to apply. I'll make that bold as well. And make that bold. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the source. Control A, C. I'm going to paste that in there. We'll get there eventually. Right, so come on McLauchlan, get your act together. So account number 2, main system, select all. I'm going to go and Control A, C, right click, paste that in. Source code, source, that's already coded to number 2, that's what we just did. Check that again, number 2, yeah, okay, alright, good, perfect. Preview, and there we go, eventually. I mean the title, the subject line is a little bit long, but hey, what the heck. Good, alright, good to go, and send email. Okay, I think it took longer to mess around with that because I didn't get the source code than it did actually do the original one. Right, so I want to roll now. Rolling. Account, log out. Number 3, log in, mail-in system. Select all your leads, right click on the subject line, paste that in, take out the code that you don't need. Might just put a full stop at the end just to finish it off. Source code, Control A, V, source, and number 3. Perfect timing. Okay, let's preview it just to make sure. Nice. Send. Good. Account, log out. We're on now account number 4, aren't we? Line system, select all, paste. Perfect timing. Send email. Press send email, John. Right, last account. account, log out. We're going to log in to our last account, which is account number 5. When it comes to accounts, I kind of recommend 3 if you're going to do this and you're going to be consistent with it. If you can't afford 3, just get 1 or 2. That's it. For $30 a month, and for the first month it's going to cost you, first month $60 because you get set up with your account, and then $30 a month after there. Okay, and the way I always explain it is that you imagine you're learning one of the most profitable things you can learn, which is email marketing. Okay, you're learning email, you're learning how to convert people using copy, using email marketing. So from doing My Lead Gen, the bigger picture, okay, is you learn how to write copy, you learn how to build sales funnels as a result, because that copy then is able to transfer those skills into sales funnels, into be able to get people to convert, which is a skill that everyone needs if you're going to be an online business owner. And also, you know, email marketing is the number one. It's been the number one, the best marketing strategy in the last 25 years, and it will probably continue to be in terms of ROI and everything else. So that's what you're learning. Okay, that's the real perspective of what you can do. Okay, the naive version is when people come in and they go, well, it's My Lead Gen, rubbish, 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 rubbish. I'm just going to do, you know, loads of memes on Facebook. And you know, I don't mean that to be cruel, but that's the way it is. It's just the way of business. Okay, so that's it. We're done. Okay, so that's it. We've done all 5 accounts. We buggered up the first thing because I forgot to do the source code. But hey, we recovered from that. So let's have a quick look back at. This is where I go. Yes, wouldn't it be nice if we made another sale? As we refresh the page at the end of it. Oh, we haven't yet. Okay. So we're kind of expecting another sale to come in tomorrow, and we probably might reach about 13 sales for the end of the month, which from a standing start, I mean, I know it's not a standing start, but promoting this product is a standing start. It'll be nice, but it's not too bad. We're into profits. We've covered our costs, and on the 31st of Jan, which is going to be next week, I'll go through all the stats and show you what we've done, how we can refine the process, and we'll probably do a slightly different training. When's the 31st? 31st is going to be like midweek, isn't it? Yeah, Wednesday. So Wednesday of next week, I'll put something together, proper training video. Not a proper training video, not like this isn't a proper one, but just a bit more in depth about where we are, what we've done, and how we can further improve things in February. So look forward to that as well. Right, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you've got any questions, as I always say, just reach out to me, put a comment below, okay? Because the algorithm loves comments, and I love getting comments, and I always answer them as well. And let me tell you, there are no silly comments. I mean, you know, obviously you get your spam comments, which you've got to deal with, you know, positive quotes and all that from, you know, people just promoting their channel. You know who you are, okay, but I don't really mind. I'll just delete you. But yeah, any questions that you've got, put them below, or reach out to me, or reach out. You've got all my details on the contacts, because, you know, I don't do these because I'm, you know, stroking my own ego. I do it because I'm helping people, and because it keeps me on track as well. Okay, I like it because it keeps me accountable to you to do these videos every single day. We do these videos every single day because of that as well. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button just below there. Like, share this video to as many people as you want to. That facility is available as well. And I'll see you on the session tomorrow. Bye for now.